Today we have a Journey Together ETB and a bunch of packs over here. There's about half a booster box, 18 packs. And we're gonna go through it all. And this set so far, I got real greedy. I started opening the booster box already. I thought, wait, I should probably do some of this on camera. And I'm loving this set. It is a beautiful set. What is this? So this is now, okay, so the player's guide is no longer inside the ETB. I don't even know if it was always in the ETB or not, but now it's definitely not. And let's see what's in this ETB. What do we got? Is it just the normal stuff? I mean, I'll find out right now. We have, how many packs do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. They all feel super thick, so that's pretty cool. You get and Zorua. I don't know how to say that, but that's pretty cool. That's a nice card. All right. And then you get these things in the back. Okay, I'll put this to the side. You get the damage counters, that usual stuff for playing the game. And these are pretty cool packs too. Look at that. I like these. All right, so we'll put all that to the side. Let me just do this. And we'll take a look at the packs to get started. So we're gonna go with the ETB packs first. And we have this bad boy. Look at this art. It just looks sick. Everything about this set, I am excited about. I'm a big fan of it. If you haven't opened it yet, it's a joy to open. The hits are pretty cool. And not only that, you get a lot of really nice feeling cards. They're not like the previous sets where they kind of felt a little cheapish. They have a lot better, they're more slick feeling. They're very much like the Japanese set, the Japanese sets in terms of quality. And on top of that, they're more vibrant in color, and it's really awesome. It's really great. I was a big letdown with Prismatic Evolutions. I thought, oh, this is going to be a great set. Turned out to be just a mashup set, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm somebody who really likes, look at that, Tropius. It's a cool card. Who likes more unique art than redos, and a lot of these are unique. Ooh, Clefairy, nice. In fact, I don't know any that aren't. Oh, here's my sleeves right over here to the right. Usually I forget the sleeves, but this time I remembered them. I'm using the camera to do this a little difficult. And what I like about this set is, well, what I didn't like about the previous sets, like, what was that set called again? Prismatic? Is that it was a mashup, but these are unique. They're beautiful cards. I like them a lot. Like, and a few of these cards I haven't seen before, like Alolan Golem, but it looks cool, and I really like the way it looks. And I don't know if the camera does it justice, but these cards are really nice. Some really beautiful cards. I think we're halfway through the packs here, and we're not getting too lucky, not getting too hot, but it's okay. I am going to try and complete the set, so I do need a lot of these regular cards. Shelmet looks cool. Copperjaw, alright. Hend's Castle. Oakloin. Oh, Petite Lil, like that's just a cute card. And so is Lilligant. Alright. So I'm okay with not just getting hits, right? Because to start, you do need every card. If you're going to complete a set, you do need the commons, you do need the reverse holos if you do want to do the reverse holos. You kind of need it all. So in the very beginning, it's always fun to see every card. And look at this. I can't say this, but it's sick. Cubone, love it. Lechonk, love it. Cavalier, love it. Electrode, I love Yana's Electrode, is so cool. Just some beautiful cards. And I really wish, like, I'm looking at my camera right now and I don't think it's doing them justice, but I really wish you guys do get a chance to get this set. I hope it's not going to end up like Prismatic, where it's just impossible to get. I think that's bad for the community. I think that's bad for collecting. Caterpie looks sick. Magmar, love it. Wooloo, love it. And being able to look at these cards in person and feel them and just see how great they feel in comparison to previous sets, I think that is something many people will enjoy doing. Let me just gather a few of these cards here. Sorry about that. They're starting to get all over the place. I know I'm only a few cards in, but very quickly do Pokemon cards add up when you have 11 cards a pack, right? And, you know, these were feeling thick, but now they're kind of feeling normal, I guess. I guess maybe now because they're slightly better quality, the packs are just a little thicker, maybe? I don't know. Joltik, sick. Let's put this in that pile here. Arvesta, Metapod. Love the Metapod. That's a really nice Metapod. Black Belt's training. Alolan Marowak, awesome. Brock Scouting. Virizion, love it. Baldium, not the biggest fan. Linkrock, and then a Clodshire. Alright. Alright, Clodshire. Alright. Ooh, this is a really thick card. This is a thick card. How do I put this in here? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I've gotten quite a few EXs already, which is pretty nice because those are usually really hard to get. And when they're hard to get, it kind of makes it not as fun to collect with just the commons, or, you know, the lower hits are really difficult to get because then you feel like, wow, I'm opening packs just to get an EX. And that's not always the most fun. But this set so far, ooh, Iono's Kilowattrel. Oh my god, that card is sick. This set so far has just been golden. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beautiful card. Oh wow. It is so vibrant. The camera does not do this justice. This is a beautiful card. Wow. All right, that's gonna go right over here. And it was almost the last pack, so it was second to last pack magic. So far, if it wasn't for that, this wouldn't be the greatest of experiences for an ETB, considering how expensive they are. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. Redeemable ticket, spiky energy, ends PP up. Get his PP up. All right, and then Levincia, and ooh, another EX. Cool. So I got 3 EXs. Let's see what the hits are from the ETB. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm missing. There we go. 3 EXs. And then an absolutely beautiful Kilowattrel. Iono's Kilowattrel. That is a sick card. All right, let's get these out of the way. We got 16 more packs. Half a booster box. Where's the other half? Opened. That's right. I opened the other half because it's just too fun. These cards are amazing. They're hard to not want to open. These packs are just phenomenal. Let's see what I get. Man, that is a sick card. Maybe I'll get another Kilowattrel, maybe? Right, that'd be pretty cool. Here's that for you guys. Noibat, Geodude, Lotad, Sentret looks cool. Combuskin, I just got you, and the Golem. Scavalier. So I'm starting to get a lot of doubles. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting every hard-to-get card. Look at this. A horribly off-centered gold card. And Zoroark. Oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna put that off to the side. But now that I'm trying to get doubles on the commons, I still do like the commons, so that's nice. Well, by commons I mean non-hollows. So that's pretty nice. It's still cool to look at. But the hits are still pretty awesome. It makes the hits stand out a little bit more, and I really enjoy them. The vibrant colors that Iono's Kilowattrel is beautiful. This Magmar is amazing, and then we have this bad boy. Look at that. That is amazing. And then a Tyranitar. Okay. I'm getting way too good at opening packs. At first I thought I'll never be good at opening packs. I'm never going to open enough. I have opened way too many packs. It's a little degenerate. Degenerate? Like a little bit like a degenerate person. But, you know, what do you call that? A degenerate? Is it just a degenerate? Right? I think so. But it's fun. I enjoy it. And I don't know if I'll ever get enough. Ooh. Ooh! So this card I've been seeing going around a lot. The Furret. It is easily the cutest card. It's like they took a photo of a Furret and he just posed perfectly. I love this card. This card is going in the binder forever. Normally, I see cards that I'm not too big a fan of, and I sell those to continue my collection. And usually the ones that I'm not the biggest fan of that are hits, I usually don't grade, and the ones that I do like, I do grade. And that kind of keeps the value of the card for me while I collect pretty much. Ooh, Articuno. That's the first time I've seen you. Oh, you're sick. So while I collect, love Hop Snorlax. Oricorio. Ooh, and another Clawchar. So it helps me to collect the cards I want to collect, and allows me to still enjoy collecting like a master set, not quite a master set, but a complete set with the reverse hollows and the. What's going on here? I guess this one we're doing like this. All right, a complete set that includes the hollows and then the reverse hollows and all the EXs, pretty much everything that's not a full art. And then I'll keep some full arts that I enjoy, but I wouldn't want to grade, like that Furret. Ooh, wow, that's really cool. I have not seen this even as a normal card yet. Nice. Or, have I seen Noibat? I don't know. Cool, awesome cards. And, I'll sell them so I can keep going. And the ones that I do like, I do put in the back of the binder. Where it's like, hey, I like these, I wouldn't grade you because I wouldn't really display them, right? I believe that the cards to grade are the ones you want to display while also ensuring that the condition's encapsulated, and that if you do ever, beautiful, not want the card anymore, the value is still there. And that to me, I think is very important, especially with a collectible. And then there's other cards, such as the Furret, that's just gonna go in the back of the binder. I think it's really cool, but I never really display it. I just wanna go back and look at it every once in a while. And that to me, that's what that card is. A beautiful card. I know somebody else, hey, they're gonna want to grade it, they're gonna want to display it, and I don't blame them. It's the cutest looking card. Bagon, look at that. Oh, I love it. Articuno, sick. See, if this Articuno was hollow and made like 20 years ago, it'd be worth hundreds of dollars easily. A lot of these cards are just way too cool to like not really be collected, or to just be thrown out. Like it doesn't make sense to me how that kind of worked out. Like when people go, they get a bunch of cards or they get a bunch of packs and they only collect the hits, or they're only trying to flip hits. That's gambling, right? That you're just instead of hitting a slot machine. Ooh, Pangoro, nice. Cubo, love it. Impy Dip, love it. Instead of hitting a slot machine, you're hitting a Pokemon pack. And, all to you, that's what you like. But to just get rid of the cards that just look so cool, I don't understand how you do that. They're just so nice, and then just to see them get thrown away, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I can't for the life. Now look at this Wingull. Look how cute that is. Look at that. Would you want to see that in the trash? Would you want to take this beautiful, cutie little Wingull and flap him all the way to the trash? No, of course not. Look, Togedemaru? No, of course not. You wouldn't. They're too cute. Well, oh my gosh, Squovet. This is just the cutest pack ever. Paris. Oh, I haven't had the Paris yet, I don't think. Cutest pack ever. I understand the trainers if you don't play. Okay, I understand those. But I don't get it. Why would you? Nice card, great cards, and then another Clefairy. Okay. I also do not play, so the energies, they kind of go away. But like these cards are just too cool. Why would you get rid of them? They're so nice. They should be enjoyed. And I think Journey Together, if you haven't noticed by now, if you're skipping around in here, they have the greatest, I think so far, for English quality control. Milcery or Milcery. Very nice. Oh, Wooper. I remember really liking Wooper growing up for some strange reason. When he became part of Team Rocket's little group. And they feel amazing. These cards, End's Restaurant looks sick. That is sick. These cards feel awesome. They look awesome. If you're just getting into the hobby, if you're somebody who isn't sure about what set to collect or where you should put your money in or even your time, I think Journey Together is the set. Prismatic, I opened that. I don't have it on camera because I forgot to film. But it was a big letdown. It wasn't the greatest. In my opinion, it wasn't the greatest. Oh, this Butterfree is beautiful. But this one, oh my gosh. This is, to me, this is like a 151 throwback. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Every card is just so cool. The quality is so great. This set is not leaving me. I might even try mastering this one like I did 151. Impidip, Whalmer, Iono's Tadpole, Crawmorant. Oh, it also gets me excited for the Glory of Team Rocket or Team Rocket Return. I don't know what it's going to be called. That's also pretty exciting. Morgram. All right. Ooh, Iris's Fighting Spirit. Okay. So many hits too. It also has the feel of like Crown Zenith because you get so many hits that it just feels good to collect. Like you're getting the cards you like, the cards look great, everything looks good, and the hits are out there. Just like, it feels like you're getting a ton of them. It's just a really great set. And I think Pokemon's missing this since for quite a few sets. I was trying to collect Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, I think, right? Stellar Crown. And they just weren't the same. Shrouded Fable. They're not like this one. This one's a beautiful set with some beautiful cards. And oh my gosh, Dunsparce. Look at that. I'm getting all the EXs. By the time I'm done with these, I don't know if I'll need another pack. This is insane. Maybe I won't need a ton more. Maybe all I'm gonna miss out on are a couple promos and that's about it. Right? But I'll get those after a while when this whole craze dies down and everything's $80 for an ETB or something. That's insane. Don't support the scalpers. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't stoop that low. Calcion, I don't know how to say that. Lily's Pearl, beautiful. Greet it. I love Greet it. Lotad, all right. Escavalier, I'm pretty sure I need that as a reverse holo. And then Tyranitar. All right, we got 3 packs left so far. I gotta say, my favorite is that Kilowattrel. That card looks awesome. But I also really like the Furret. That's a very close second for what I've pulled so far today. Nimble, Copperjaw, Poinkloin, Iono's Kilowattrel. Maybe there'll be another one behind here. You think so? What do you think? Oh, man, if you thought there was, I did too. And we were both wrong. Oh, Lily's Romby. How cute. 3 packs left. We got 3 packs left. For anybody who doesn't know, if you check out my short at some point, I don't know when it's up, I got Lily's Clefairy? I forgot. And it's a beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Kind of also want it in Japanese just to see what it looks like in Japanese. But it's so expensive. Maybe it'll get down. Ooh, maybe it'll go down in price. Articuno. Beautiful card. Oh my gosh, Articuno is sick. Now this is a card I would probably grade to encapsulate the value because Articuno looks amazing. But I'd only really want to do it if it wasn't just Articuno, but the 3 legendary birds being, you know, the old ones being Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Because I think together they make a whole better set than just one at a time. That's just my opinion. I think it looks cooler when they're all together. Carablast, okay, what do I got? Ooh, and I don't think this set has a Zapdos or Moltres like art that would go with it. So I don't know what I'll do with Articuno. Maybe I'll throw it in the back until they create something, or maybe I'll grade it prematurely. I have no idea. I don't know why I showed you the entity, but I did. Here we go. Last pack. Squawkabilly, Clang, Furret, love it. Druddigon, Lily's Pearl, Greet It. Man, I've seen these cards so many times now. Regis, Wooper, woo, Iono's Tadpole, woo, and then a Whale Lord. All right. So out of all those, my hits were in this last pack. I think this is, oh my gosh, this is all of them? I think this is every hit. We got an Articuno, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put it over here. Dunsparce, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Lily's Clefairy, Clodshire, beautiful Furret, and Zoroark. This is from the ETB, I think, right? And then an Iono's Kilowattrel, which is a beautiful card. This is an absolutely beautiful card. Oh my gosh, I want to be careful with this. And then I also got a couple more EXs. Little bit of doubles, but nothing to complain about. Anyway, I'm going to take a look at this Articuno again because it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.